Training. Union Station. Chun-Li.
Now, let's
Ryu.
begin.
Go beyond the battle.
Hey there, everybody. How's it going, Lord Internet? Oh, what a weekend, dudes. What a weekend. Had a lot of crap happen. Most of it was scheduled, but some of it wasn't. Some of it was not scheduled. My laptop started acting up really bad. It won't restart anymore. That sucks. You hear me? I sound pretty fucked up. I kind of just woke up a few hours ago. I was up super late last night. All sorts of shit going down. Excuse me. Oh, God. My throat. It's just got phlegm everywhere in it. Let's see. Is everything okay? God, I just can't talk. So how's everything going right now? Okay. It looks like that's up. This is. Yeah, it's looking like it looks. 30 frames for the frame, and this is the most beautiful thing, but, you know, it's alright. You can go with it. So, let's get rid of this guy. Douche. What's up, guys? Looking cold down here, as always. Let's play a little bit. Let's get back into the things. I didn't play at all this weekend because I got busy, but, as you can see, some of it was, you know, actually worth it. Dog's all nice and clipped. He looks like a totally different dog, doesn't he? He looks totally different. He hates it, man. He hates the fuck out of it. I've never seen this guy so upset as when he has to get clipped. But it's over. He's good for another handful of months or however long it is. But yeah, basically this weekend I got that guy shaved, did a bunch of dump run. I didn't actually manage to get most of that stuff back there out. The stuff that you guys see, like right now, on the table, that's actually, we're keeping that. That's going to stay around. Hopefully I'll have a better place for it at some point. But there's like a lot of garbage on the other side of that. And I didn't really manage to get as much out as I was hoping I would. But in any case, we got, you know, the usual garbage dump run, and I could try again next month to get more of that stuff out. Oh, my laptop has been kind of exploding. I don't know what happened, but last night it would not restart. It just kept hanging up, and so did a lot of work on it. Tried to run like diagnostics and things like that, because I'm not very good at computers. I just kind of do what I need to get video games to run. In this case, I did manage to get it to run. This down D-pad, I gotta be careful about that. Yeah, the D-pad's getting kind of bad. I managed to get it so I could update everything and then have it restart with the updates, except instead of restarting, I shut down, like manually shut down, and then loaded it back up that way. So, still haven't been able to fix the restart issue. If I actually restart, it won't work. But if I do power down and power on, like shut down on the option or press the power button, it works that way. It will boot up every time. So there's something wrong with the restarting. I have no idea what's up with it. But I'm just going to let it go. It is not like an old laptop. It is kind of... it's an old-ish. It's a couple years old. So, I mean, that's 2-3 years old or something like that. It's been around. It was refurbished when I got it, so it had a little bit of age on it when I picked it up. Other than the laptop trouble, we got another thunderstorm here. My power went out. It fucked up my PS4 because I keep it in sleep mode or rest mode, so it can download shit when it comes out. it's just it wasn't too bad a power outage. It was more like a couple flickers here and there, but it was pretty shitty. And we've got yet another thunderstorm here. So over the weekend we have a little bit of one, and then now we've got another one which is a little bit bigger. But as soon as I started streaming, it looked like it was good outside. So I'm hoping, you know, it won't bother us until maybe tonight. It sounds like it's supposed to get bad tonight rather than during the day. And that's it. So I basically didn't play a damn thing over the weekend. And it's been a while since I played the old Chunner here. Seemed like a good time to go play. I really should stick with it. You know, try and get better with her. Boy. The more I think about how to play her, the more I feel lost. Like, she's got a lot of great stuff, and I just don't know how to utilize it so well, you know? Like, I can kind of do some of the basics, but it's not cool. Like, I am not using this chick the way you are supposed to. But in any case, we're trying. I'm trying. I'm trying to learn the footsie stuff, and you know, it's all right. It's okay. It's not exactly my style. Maybe Chun-Li like isn't really my type of character. But I like trying to learn it. So what am I trying to do? I'm trying to do this. This is still my combo. I got that I can't do anything after, I don't think. Yeah, this is just kind of a raw hit. It is safe on block though, which is kind of cool. There was something I wanted to try and do. Apparently that does not. I can do something like that. I think on block. I think I'll do that on block. It's kind of hard. You gotta get the timing down. You can't do it here, you gotta do it here. You gotta press back and down at that point. Because, like, the distance on a block, it's actually pretty good for a projectile. I think I'll do it. I mean, I've got some other stuff I can do, but I'm so bad at it. That's right. I really gotta learn to do this better. Gotta keep my hand loose. Fuck, it's cold. It's cold as hell. Anyways, I don't know how long I'll do this tonight. Street Fighter V. I might switch over to Sleeping Dogs later just to keep that up. I like playing that one. And we're getting pretty close to beating it, so. Yeah. I don't think I have... Do I have any other stuff I'm supposed to practice? I'm largely just, you know, doing that stuff. Yeah. How else will this work? Wow. I guess that works. Alright. What I really should be doing is V reversals. I don't ever do those. Maybe I'll focus on doing those this time around. I won't worry about the V trigger. What's up, Croaker? How's it going, dude? Just reacquainting myself with the Chun. I think we're gonna go on ranked. I think we're gonna do ranked. I'm not sure why, but I kind of feel like losing some points. Just change it up a little bit. I want to meaty with this, right? I think that's... For some reason people meaty with that. I think maybe because it... No, I actually don't know why. Maybe because it's surprising. Like, there's a lot of distance here. You get to cover it. I don't think you can combo after unless you have the V-trigger. Yeah, you have to have V-trigger up in order for that to work. Yeah, is there something cooler I can... Wow, okay, I can always do that. Alright, that's cool. I mean, it's a cheap The cheap way of doing it, you know, something. Alright, let's go ahead and get this going. How's your day going, my man? You doing some raiding? Oh, good shit. Is Monday your raid day? I think I've asked that before. I always forget. Kind of gotta leave a shit. God damn. I woke up not too long ago, so I'm still fucking feeling it. I'm kind of fucked up, but it's alright. It'd be easier to do that. That's 241. This way. 221. Well, that's more damage, so I guess it's worth going for. If I can confirm that I'm close enough. If I'm not close enough, then I have to do that. How close do I have to be for this to whip? Like right here? Yeah, it's pretty generous. Pretty generous. Anyways, I don't know. I kind of feel like changing it up. You know, casual was nice. I liked it. I like being able to pair up against people who are really, really good. I guess I just want to change it up. It is kind of fun losing and winning points, just to be like, oh, you know, today was a bad day, today was a good day. Even though points really don't help a lot when you're actually trying to learn the game. Still, it was fun. I think it's kind of fun. Something to look at. Got ourselves a fucking killer Karen already? Alright. Mondays, Tuesdays, and... Damn, Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Your fucking days are booked, dude. Hey, listen, have you ever played the Black Desert? And if you have, tell me about it, because I got some buddies that want me to play, and I don't want to play it. Nice grab. I didn't think he was going to go for it. I didn't think he was going to go for a grab at all. That's good.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah, fuck. Oh my god, I'm fucking the whole thing up. I jabbed, but too slow. Good shit. If I had tech, I probably could have got that. But I went for a jab. My reactions are getting me killed, aren't they? That's why I gotta play. I keep putting this game off, like I keep coming up with shit not to play it. Sleeping dogs, fucking all that shit. If I just played it more, I think I'd be doing a lot better. So my reactions, I see them walk forward and then I hit the buttons, but just way too late. Way too late. That means that he was able to walk forward and grab. So he could walk forward and had a 5-frame grab. So like that's a fair chunk of time for me to have pressed the jab just a slightly earlier. It was probably like right on the frame that he grabbed me out of it. Starting to wonder if my TV might be a little too laggy for that too, you know? Never really thought of it before. There's like milliseconds worth of lags on some TVs and stuff like that. It could make... I don't know if it actually makes a difference. I mean, maybe if you're like super good at the game, it makes a difference. Yeah, pretty fucking cold. Pretty cold. I got another thunderstorm in today. It's fucking... It's just been like non-stop thunderstorms here. I take that back. It's like one day thunderstorm, next day not. And then the next day, it's back. We haven't had any like actual thunder yet, but man, the rain pours like crazy. I've never seen it rain so much. I've never seen it rain so much in one setting. Usually we have just mild rainy days for, you know, however long we have them. But it's just been downpour. Super downpour. I could never get her to block this stuff. Maybe I should have like done that more. Never played Black Desert Online. Friends wanted me to, but it did not look fun. That's exactly how I feel right now. That's exactly how I feel about it. Like, it's a Korean grind MMO. It's from Korea. It's got that weeaboo like action to it, which is kind of cool. Like, I like the idea of pressing like a button. I like an active MMO, right? Like I played Elder Scrolls Online. It had an action-based structure to the for the attack where you had to actually click in order to swing, or you can hold it down for auto or something like that. But damn, I was fucking like, I liked it, but man, everything else about that game sucked. And I saw that in Desert Online. I saw that in Black Desert Online, and my friends were like, "Yeah, we're gonna PvP. We're gonna be crazy with the guild stuff." I'm like, "That all sounds fun, but I'm gonna have to grind levels. I'm gonna have to fucking, like, learn all this goddamn weird-ass shit that the game's probably gonna have. Crafting. Oh, God. I don't want to get into an MMO again. I don't want to time dump. I don't want to time dump. This is my time dump. I played shit right here. I don't need an MMO. And if you don't enjoy Street Fighter V, maybe just don't play it. Yeah, I mean, I thought about it. I actually have thought about it quite a bit, but I want to get decent at this fucking game. I want to develop some fundamentals in Street Fighter V. I want some fundamentals so that I can say that I have some fundamentals. You know, that's what I want. I'm just being bitchy. I'm being a fucking scrub about it. Is what it is. All these losses, they kind of compile on my psyche, and it makes me feel like shit. And I know that's wrong thinking. You can't think that. You have to just work through the grind. No matter what fighting game I play, I'm gonna get beat up a lot, and I just have to get used to it. I never did. I never got used to it, and I want to. Damn, my range fucked up. Oh god, it starts. Anti-aired! Oh, wow. Very defensive Mika. Very defensive Mika. For now. It's gonna change it around this round. Watch.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, damn, I tried to hit her out of it. That was a great grab. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my goodness. What the hell was that? Oh, what? I tried to punish. I didn't know what she would do. I just kind of did it just to see what she would do. I don't know how she's playing. How do I enforce my stuff on this chick? Ugh! That was supposed to be a throw. I don't know why I got that. That was a heavy punch. That was not what I wanted. Damn it! I didn't hold it down long enough. God, I'm fucking myself up. I'm just fucking myself up so bad. That was a good anti-air, wasn't it? I tried to do the spinning bird kick, but I'm too panicked. I gotta calm down. Let's see, what's up, man? See, I have to admit, I kind of liked Wild Star's gameplay, and it was just a quest design, raid design, map design, account. That all sucked shit. I can't even say I liked Wild Star's gameplay. I honestly didn't care for it. It was like the whole... It was that whole cone is in front of you and avoid it type of thing. I didn't really like that. It was okay. I guess it was okay. But it really wasn't my style. And then I have all the same problems you had other than the gameplay. I didn't like the raiding, the questing. Yeah, I didn't like any of that stuff. Ugh. You have to be coordinated to interrupt cast bars, and then I never played with, but then I almost never played with them. Yeah, that was. I have a group I run with too, right? And that's basically what we were up to. We were trying to just figure out that system, but honestly, we played it for a week and never touched it after that. I didn't even hit cap. Like I never. That's how much I didn't enjoy the game. Also, I'm doing this too much. I got Nikali habits, I think maybe. I want to use this. I want to learn to use this, but I'm not using it right. I'm using it way too close. Any case, yeah, Wildstar, that was like one of the biggest bombs I've ever played, for me. Like, I bombed on that so hard.
Get ready for action.
Oh, God. Like, shoved some hot dogs in my mouth this morning, now I'm all burping it up. People who say Guild Wars 2 is just Wildstar's combat with a better game? Fucking dog shit liars who should be ignored. Yeah, I agree. I like completely agree. That's some bullshit. Guild Wars 2 is actually like pretty fucking fun. If you're on a server where they like take their realm versus realm stuff seriously, the server versus server or whatever, man, that shit's fun. Really fun. If you like, I was part of that for a while. I had a great time in Guild Wars 2. But I'm like a PvP guy. I like the PvP in games that support it, you know? Not so much in, like, things Dark Souls. I don't really like it in Dark Souls. That's because I enjoy putting my effort into, like, a fighting game. But back when I played MMOs, I was really into PvP stuff. Guild Wars 2 scratched that itch really, really well. I liked it a great deal. Down the first raid boss in Wildstar, then my guild leader didn't show up because he was out of town without telling anyone, and the guild immediately fell apart. Oh, God, that's terrible. Yeah, you could really lose a guild that way. The highest character was like 30 in Guild Wars 2. The game is so slow. It was slow. I think they changed it up a bit, but nice job. Why is he shoryukening everywhere? That was supposed to be a spinning bird kick. That was supposed to be a spinning... Oh, wow, look at that. How did he... What happened there? What happened there? He hit me with a cross-up.
Round 2. Fight.
don't know how he managed to hit me with that. I crossed up and he still hit me. I don't get it.
Final round. Fight.
Leap over. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. He's hitting buttons when he shouldn't be. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Even though this is how long, this is what happens when I don't play every day. Even the low-level guys, they take me out. That's how bad I am with. That's how bad I am with a Footsie's character. That's my exposure, complete exposure. You haven't played since the expansion? Well, I mean before the X-Pack. Yeah, I didn't play with the expansion either. I played. I think I played for like about 2 years? I don't even, maybe about 2 years. I think maybe less, but it was about 2 years of that. On release, I played it. And right away, I was with my guild who loves the PvP, and they're just like, yeah, let's get into this shit, this PvP shit. And I was like, oh, okay, we'll get into it. And I had a fun time with it for a long time. I played like a warrior or something. I had a bleed build, which at the time people didn't like, because it was very easy to cleanse off the bleed stuff. And then they changed it. They changed it so that bleed was like the strongest thing in the world, because you could no longer just cleanse off the bleed. The bleeds did a ton of damage, and you could build like your equipment and your stats towards bleeding, and it would just do a ton of damage. I had like a DPS slash bleed, so my damage was split between it halfway, which ended up being really good because like the group composition I was in, it really favored like an average type of person. Why was I dropping this combo? Is it like lag involved? I think I was just too worked up. Too worked up on Chun-Li. But yeah, I'll probably play Sleeping Dogs in a while. I don't want to play too much tonight. I'm a little worried my internet might go out too. Pretty sure the last time I played Heavy Warriors because they were the most powerful. Yes, I was not the most optimal build with Warrior. Warrior two-hand build was optimal because he had like just burst all over the place. You could do like a spinning thing. Fucking, it got super crazy for a while there. Like big raid groups would have piles of warriors in their two-hand swords, and they would all just whirlwind or whatever the fuck it was. They would just spin. And that's the whole, you just see whole swaths of raids just spinning in place. They would send those guys in, and then everybody else would be in the back lines. It was kind of cool to see, but yeah, it was a mess. It was definitely a mess. Nowadays, I don't know what it's like nowadays. My guild still plays it. I still talk to my guild leader. They've recently moved on to Black Desert, which is why I wanted to ask about it. I'm asking them what they think, but you know, they're kind of biased. They're kind of biased about their games. They're not the best reviewers.
Round one. Fight.
How did he grab me in the middle of my string? Am I that? Am I that bad with my combo online? Okay, that's it. Just get that fucking combo. Why am I so bad with it? I tried to dash underneath him, but calmer head. Calmer head. Could have done it. Okay, I'm gonna change that up. I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna backdash every time I do that. That's something I want to practice too.
Fight!
I got on the other side of him, he still did it. You see I didn't dash? I'm fucking it up. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to learn new stuff, and it's not working. It's because I got my execution. I didn't dash, I just walked. I hit it twice, and I just kept walking. Yeah, warriors were insane. They were definitely insane. You know, they had like a couple of classes that were really broken. The mage people, basically, it's been my experience. In every MMO that I've played, mage classes are always like 2 or 3 steps higher than everybody else. And every time people address that issue, they say things like, oh, that's because it's magic. It's magic. If it's magic, then that's just how it's supposed to be. It's always supposed to be. They act as though the concept of magic is supposed to always be better than the game's balance. Like it's not a game. It's magic, thus it's supposed to be stronger always. That was a weird-ass mindset, and I saw it in every single game, ever since, like, Ultima Online, did I see that shit. And in Ultima Online, there was a case for magic being powerful, because that was kind of like a design goal back then. They wanted magic to be very powerful. And anybody could do it. You weren't a class, you just leveled up a skill. You could be, you know, high skill and everything and be good to go. But in later MMOs, you were a class, and then your class was one specific way, and if it sucked, you were stuck with that. It's harder because they can't move around. Yeah, right. And then they have like blink and shit. They've got shit that breaks them out of any kind of control. They just get out of it. They can teleport around. It's a weird idea. It's a weird idea of balance where it's like, give these guys the greatest one-shot moves. These one abilities, they don't have a lot, but they have 1 or 2 abilities that are just like all-encompassing. And then let's put that on a light refresh because it's all they have. Like that kind of design theory doesn't sit
Round
well.
1. Fight!
How did I... There we go. That's what I want. Man, this guy is so good. I want that reaction. I want that reaction. He's so good at those anti-airs.
Fight!
My timing is so fucked right now. I need faster reactions, I really do.
You lose.
That's what happens when I don't play. I swear to God. I gotta play more consistently. I said I wanted to lose my points, so I'm losing my points. It's to dumb shit, too. I mean, there's no excuse for the things that are happening. Like, there's just no excuse. I get too wrapped up. But yeah, I don't think I can join them on that Black Desert. I kind of want to because I miss PvP, but MMOs are such a time sink. You really gotta have nothing going on. And I like this being my time sink. I like playing games with and sharing it with whoever's here. You know, that's what I like to do. This is my time sink. So if I pick up an MMO, like, I'd be really uncomfortable streaming an MMO because of all the shit that you gotta deal with in that, you know? You gotta talk to people, you're always in these random groups and shit, like... And then I gotta, like, I wouldn't really... I don't know if I could talk to stream like the way that I do, right? Like, I don't know if I get to talk to stream. I gotta focus on this more. I don't know why this is not... Like, I'm taking too long on that medium kick. I'm getting too worked up, and I'm losing my timing on this. I mean, people give it to me for free, and I'm not capitalizing. There's just no good cross up on her, is there? Like, just the jump distance is awkward with her. Maybe I should use her V skill to cross up. Never thought of that. And I would use her V skill. It's just like a really awkward thing to use. I'll try and do that. Whenever I have the impulse to cross up, I'm going to try and do the V skill and see what it's like. So I've never used it. It could end up being pretty good. Yeah, I think I hear that rain falling pretty good out there. I just got my fingers crossed I don't lose internet again. We lost power, like, I don't know, yesterday or something. My PS4 got all fucked up. Because I leave it in rest mode. I probably shouldn't. Damn, it's nothing but birdies. The game, they're just... Here, have my free points. Just take them. I don't need them. I'm not using these free points. You use them. Clearly, I don't need these. Hey, welcome back. Where'd you go? This guy's been roaming around a lot these days. I don't think he likes where I put the space heater. Probably doesn't like it.
Fight!
That was a heavy punch. It's a heavy punch he managed to do. His range is really good.
Fight!
Supposed to be EX? I knew that jab was coming. Why did I dash? Because I thought I didn't know that jab was coming. I knew that jab was coming because I dashed. If I hadn't dashed, I didn't know what he was gonna do. League down. Give all my points away. Give me back to 1,000. I think that's where I belong. I think with Chun-Li, I belong with the 1000s. Like, if I can't beat the Mashers, then I'm doing something fundamentally wrong, and I gotta go rework that. Again, it's probably because I'm not playing enough. I keep putting it off. Like, I don't know. It's kind of demoralizing, really. I guess that's really what it is. The fight against fighting games isn't that you can't get good. It's just that it takes time and loss after loss after loss. It just starts to compile on your psyche. You don't want it. You just don't like it. It doesn't feel good. You do the right things, you still get beat. You know, you do the wrong things, you can still win. It's really hard to just process all that stuff. It's hard to separate the whole sense of, well, I did the right thing, but I still lost because I didn't do enough of the right thing. You know, stuff like that. And a lot of the times it's not about your character. It's about fighting the guy's playstyle. And you gotta figure that out. You gotta do that. You got 2 rounds to do it. You got 1 round to do it in, and then you've gotta turn it around. That's why I like casual a little better. Casual is nice. You get paired up against the same guy quite a bit of times. And I think that's why a lot of people like to do lobbies too. Can I combo after that? Wow, I can't. Really? It's tough to do, but it works. Yeah. Interesting. Chun-Li's fucking great. The more experience you've got, I think the more you can take Chun-Li up the tier. She's just got such good buttons. Everything turns into like a counter hit when she's in B-trigger. It's just really strong. How's your raid going, man? What is it that you're doing today? Another coil thing? At least I remember that you're playing Final Fantasy XIV. I can remember that much. I don't think I'll ever go back to that myself. Like, even if I had time, I had my fun with Final Fantasy. Yeah, I was kind of thinking of playing the future Camelot game. That won't be nice. Working on the first mini-boss? First mini-boss? Oh, is that like a new patch thing that came out? Much harder than the mini-bosses in Coil. Oh, alright. Yeah. We never called them mini-bosses in Coil. They were just bosses.
Fight!
Now it's supposed to be an SBK again. Am I charging it too slow? I'm charging it too slow. I gotta think about that soon. Hit the ground, pop up.
Round 2.
That's what I gotta do.
Fight!
Yeah, I'm gonna eat every jump in because I want to get the damn thing down. I'm gonna eat all those jump ins. Because I'm pressing light kick but too slow. That's okay. I'm just gonna eat them.
Fight!
That's my fault. I didn't time my thing. That was not a jump. That was not a jump. It's okay. It's just my nerves.
You lose.
So there are actual mini bosses in the raid now, like the mini ads in turn 1, but actually hard. Ooh. Oh, you mean like? Oh my god, I totally forgot about that thing. Do you mean that fucking little orb at the start of Coil? Oh, what was that called? It was like ADS or something. It was like a Bahamut's little defensive thing. They put that there as like a defense system or something. I remember that. I remember that now. Damn. I do remember that now. Man, that thing was a bitch. That thing was a bitch to learn. It took a lot of time to learn that thing. It's literally called ADS, right? It stood for like something defense system, right? Alga Hero something. I can't remember the name. Agahiko? Agahiko defense system? I don't fucking remember. Allegan defense system. That's probably what it was, right? Who cares? Who fucking cares? It was a shitty thing. It took me forever to get a group that we could figure that out because we weren't DPSing it hard enough. And they're doing it again? A mini ADS in turn 1, but actually, man, that is so fucking... Yeah, I can't be sticking with that stuff. I can't be sticking with that stuff, it's too hard. I need to remember, what was my stun thing? Alright, cool. We can do that. We can work that. We can work that. It's literally called ADS. It's funny. I can't believe they just redid it. This is a reused boss. Reused mini boss. Is it the same tactics or is it like totally different? Because it sounds much harder, it's probably totally different. Our problem was that our DPS just wasn't... We weren't putting the DPS where we needed to put it. But after a while we figured it out, you know. Just, you had to burst during this segment, and then over here you burst less, you know, that type of thing. It was actually really fun learning that game.
Time for battle.
I'm just chucking up all kinds of hot dog right now. I don't want to do it that close. Can I just go right into... Oh, yeah. Alright, that might be better. That might be better. So I seem to be doing it in a Kali style, where I'm just kind of hanging on the edges. Maybe I should try doing that some more too. I forget about all the shit Chun-Li has.
Another fight is coming your way.
It's not a bad approach. I mean, it clears lows. It's just people have such great pokes. I'm not sure if it's going to beat out their poking. Whammy. Is this the first Canadian I'm facing tonight? I haven't been paying attention to the flag. Round uno.
Fight!
lame. It's the thing that doesn't drop loot. Gotcha, gotcha.
Final round. Fight.
Couldn't block after 2 dashes. 2 dashes. 2 dashes are dangerous.
You lose.
I'm trying to play against those casual people, against people who are hitting a lot more buttons. It's so hard. I have to change everything I do every time I go up and down. But I guess that's part of the game, is learning how to adjust to every player. As much as I just want to learn the big guys, I gotta learn the small guys too. Yeah. It's really disheartening. I mean, I can't explain to you how awful it feels, because I do all these things wrong, and I look at it and go, why? Why am I doing it wrong? Like, I know what I need to do. Why am I being flustered over stuff that I know how to handle? Like, what's the problem? I don't know what the problem is. The problem is I outthink myself. I'm fighting myself. It's just you're having one of those days where your mind is stuck in a certain shifted gear, and you can't get out of it. And everybody's abusing that. It's just one of those days. It really is. Block more. Block more. Could play keep away. It might help. Change everything up. It's weird how sometimes it seems to charge really fast. Sometimes it charges in like a second of time. Other times it takes like full 2 seconds, even longer. I think because there's like a level of latency that's kicking in, and so when I push the up and the 2 buttons, the time that it's coming out is different. It's mostly a DPS check. Well, that's yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean that is what ADS was. So yeah, okay, it's a DPS check. Sounds about right. One thing I really hated about Coil, though, when you actually beat it and you get better loot, like from there on out, it's easier and easier and easier. Like, it's the opposite of how I think it should be. It should be easy when you start, and then it should get harder as you go through it.
Round 1. Fight.
Take this.
guy's really good, so I gotta keep my head cool.
Fight.
I'm telling you, man, it's hard to adjust to these guys. Wait a minute, you had mechanics and you had to silence the paralysis? That's right, keep the little things away from the big one. This is literally just murder this or you die? Really? Really? It's an actual legit, like, straight up DPS? If you want to see a miserable fucking boss fight, look up Alexander 3 Savage Kill video. That shit is awful. We barely downed that on that content cycle. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to relive such horrible things. That's so bad. That's terrible. I'll stick to I'll stick to having done coils 1 through 5. I'll be happy with that. You didn't do anything about the jump over. I'm a little well, I guess a part of me isn't really sure what I should do. I guess a jab would be good. Yeah, that was part of it. Was I don't know what to do, and also I didn't react to it. I just didn't react. I was so busy keeping my brain calm from the pressure that he was applying. I couldn't react. I mean, the guy just didn't have to do much. I mean, he's obviously really good. He's got his flowchart ken down. He put DPs where he needed them. And I punished his DP. I got the crush counter. I just did it too early. So I gotta take that away. I have to take that away from it. I got the DP crush counter. It's just a tank swap, man. They keep doing that. I thought that shit was kind of... Oh my god. Alright, whatever. He wants more of my points, he gets them. Capcom says this guy needs more points. Give him your points. Man. Tank swap I thought used to be cool, but if they're just reusing it a bunch. Yeah, I did Titan Extreme. That shit was crazy. Fight.
Round 2. Fight.
That's not the input I wanted. Nope, 2 spinning bird kicks, not had to charge. 2 spinning bird kicks did not have to charge. I can't think much about these fights. I mean, they're just... This is putting his buttons where he needs to put them, and I'm not putting mine where I need them. You like the Extreme Titan fight? Man. So, I didn't like the Extreme Titan fight because... I was a warrior. And back in the day, in hard mode Titan fight, Warrior was shit. And Warrior was a hindrance to that Titan fight. In an extreme, I think it was still the same case. I think you needed to have paladins. You needed to have paladins for certain debuffs and for other things. Like, you needed that type of optimization in your group. You couldn't really just grab people. People didn't know the fight, and even if they knew the fight, the lag was horrendous. So I remember Titan being a bitch, and I do remember doing an extreme mode once or twice and beating it. But I don't remember. I think I was a paladin. I never did it as Warrior again. But back in then, the Warrior was still shit. They hadn't made him any better. So I think Warriors... I don't know if Warriors were, like, complete shit. I can't quite remember, actually. Warrior was shit in 2.0, but they had been buffed by the time Titan Extreme came out. I can't remember what the... I guess maybe I just didn't do... No, I did Extreme like once or twice, but... I guess I just don't remember it. Inner Beast got turned into 20% reduction. Home King turned into didn't die. Yeah, that's right. Don't die. That helped out a lot, for sure. That helped out a lot. And I hear now, like, Warrior is the preferred tank, like, all over the place. It's, like, better for coil or something. Some shit like that. The only time Warrior used to be needed back in the day... Back in the day was fucking, God, what was it back in the day? I think he was really good for DPS, certain DPS checks on some bosses. I think Garuda, he was really good on Garuda. Warrior was good on Garuda, I think. It's been a long time, so maybe I'm wrong on that. I gotta do something about this guy.
Round one.
I'm gonna anti-armor. That's what I'm gonna do.
Take this. Got that. Round two. Fight.
That worked? Alright, well I knocked him out of the air a bunch. That's what I was trying to do. Knock him out of the air a bunch. That really turned the tide.
You lose.
With Dark Knight having come out, Paladin is actually the worst take in the expansion right now. I never would have guessed that. I never would have guessed that. Worst tank? Huh. Warriors are godlike because they do the most damage. Man, I miss 1.0. 1.0 Warriors weren't really like... They weren't dedicated tanks. They could be. And they were supposed to be. But the thing is that they were just as much damage dealers as they were tanks. And tanking just wasn't like the same thing. Tanking was totally different back then. You didn't tank the same way. But if you just got like the Paladin's taunt, and I think you got the Paladin's AE taunt, that was it. Like everything else the Warrior had was just AE damage all over the place. Man, I'm thinking about these fights a lot and I'm getting quiet. I'm sorry, but I'm in that zone where I'm trying to figure things out, so I can't really, like, I can't divert too much brain power to talk. I hate it when I get silent. I hate it. I'm used to being able to chatter on like an asshole while I play video games, but I can't do it when I'm trying to learn fighting games. Seems like the only guy online right now is this Ken player, which is fine. I mean, I'm learning to take him out. It's taking a lot of work, but I am learning to take him out. There's a dull sim. It's different, at least. I guess jab is still the good move for his teleport.
Fight!
Not a good setup. I wanted that out. The EX takes too long.
Round 2. Fight! They've gone on. Power! Final round. Fight!
Damn! I had an idea in my head that I would empty jump down time, but he anti-aired me, and I didn't react to the anti-air. I just kept playing as though he did not hit me. That's how hard it is to formulate a different plan in my head that I'm used to. But once I formulated it, I had to commit to it, so I stayed locked in there, and it cost me the match because I didn't hold back. I didn't react to the anti-air. Paladins were double fucked in the last raid tier because, like, nothing in it did physical damage. And Dark Knights have all the anti-magic cooldowns. Jesus Christ. Sounds like Dark Knights are fucking Death Knights from World of Warcraft. That shit's crazy. Weird. Oh, I hit that somehow. I'm getting a lot better at quick rising with the triple button. Getting a lot better at that. I've almost never not quick rised when I needed to. Like every time I went for the punches, I got a quick rise. So that's definitely good. It's very helpful because Chun-Li needs to charge her bird trigger for a very long time. Sometimes it doesn't even want to come out. See all those weird... That's just me holding down. You see all those weird extra things there? Yeah. That's just me holding down. Like if I wobble the down arrow left and right, that's what I get. I think that's... Yeah, it doesn't seem to happen... Yeah, I guess it does happen on the D-pad. It's just loose after years of playing on the controller. It's a little bit looser than it used to be. Are black mages still the go-to DPS people?
Get ready for action.
At least the connections seem to be about as strong as they get. I haven't had, like, serious lag. I guess there was that one time, but that was just the one time. Not a big deal. Ugh. Yeah, the storm's pretty shitty. I guess we're supposed to have it today and tomorrow, but I think today is just the worst. Black mages are pretty far up there. Did someone usurp them as the best?
Fight!
What's that reach? How does that reach?
Round 2. Fight!
Why did I... It's not the button I want. I'm thinking about my anti-air so much, I'm using them in my pose. It's not the one I wanted. I wanted medium.
Final round. Fight!
Waited for some jabs and then did the thing. See what I could just beat. See what would happen. I guess he dashed. Because I guess he can dash through you when he V-triggers. I didn't know that. But thankfully that hits on both sides, so I was okay. It's my one win tonight. My one win tonight. Let's see. Single target perfect parse goes like Monk, Dragoon, Summoner, Black Mage, Ninja, Bard, MCH? Minstrel? No, Bard is already in there. I don't see what MCH is. What's up, Infected, with the color commentary already? Summoner has better since the second raid tier, as long as there's no MP issues. Dragoon is better than Monk when you factor in the defense debuff for Bard. Oh, that's right, yeah, because they get the piercing debuff. And Ninja cheats because they have a 60-second cooldown, 10% party DPS buff. Jesus Christ, ninjas are paladins? What the fuck? It's kind of cool. Totally forgot ninjas were in there. I guess samurai aren't in there yet. Machinist? Machinist? Yo, whatever happened to the thing with the guns? Whatever happened to the musketeer? They had musketeer plans. They had like a guild of musketeer people. Does anybody have guns yet? Can you buy guns? Or is that like is it a ranger thing yet? Machinist is the gun class. Okay. Well, what does the machinist do? Is it just another ranger, or is it something else? Basically a clone of Bard. Jesus Christ, I kind of figured that. Is Chenner doing well today? Yeah, actually he's doing really good. He hasn't had any weird-ass issues like he did last time. As you can see, he's been shaved. He's got, like, most of his hair is gone. He looks totally different, doesn't he? He's like a giant ball of fluff when he's got his hair, but yeah, that's what he looks like shaved.
Round 2. Fight.
Got me in the middle of a spinning bird kick. Forgot I didn't have either. Can't do it. It's not long enough super. I don't know how that works, but whatever.
You lose.
Yeah, dash up throw works every time. It's everything else that's not working. I'm so mind-fuddled. I'm facing all these different type of people. Like, I was starting out with the bigwigs, now it's giving me the low, small fry people, and I'm losing to them. So I'm not used to them mashing, I'm used to them blocking. Very minor differences. It has a TP MP restore and a much more obvious RNG mechanic for DPSing. Oh, obnoxious. What the fuck? so weird. That's not how I envisioned the Musketeer. It's not how I thought it was going to come in. Definitely not at all how I thought that would happen. That's a bummer. But whatever. I mean, at some point they're going to start adding classes that are redundant, right? Like, what is Samurai going to fill that all the DPS people don't already fill? There's no... It's not like 11, right? Where they can do the group thing, right? You can't... oh, what was it? Back in 11, there was like a group... Skill chains. They don't have skill chains in the game, do they? Like, what is Samurai going to do if he doesn't have the fucking thing? Timing is so just difficult. I got that once though. That's pretty good. Cheddar looks like 10 pounds lighter. Yeah, it's crazy. He hates getting shaved though. Like, the amount of screaming that the dog does is ear-shattering. Like, he just yelps and just goes, oh, you know, he just makes these sounds. And he's not getting hurt. He's not hurt at all. It's just that he is the world's biggest pussy when it comes to getting shaved. I don't know what it is. Hey, you killed the mini-boss! DPS check achieved. Well done. No loot, but you get the satisfaction of... I don't know what you get the satisfaction. But you got a satisfaction. Machinists have a skill that procs 50% into another skill that procs 50% into another skill. Oh, wow. So a 50% chance that goes into a skill that then has another 50% chance of going into another skill. That doesn't sound like something guns should be doing. Doesn't sound like guns at all. Is machinist, is it mechanist or machinist? Is that a job? Am I saying that right? Or was it the job? Is the base level still the archer for both that and the bard, or is it a new base thing like they did with anarchist and the summoner and the other thing? 5 times the work. Man, that's so fucked up. Weird as shit.
Fight!
Take this!
Now, I'm pretty sure that EX was supposed to work.
Round 3. Fight!
I waited a little bit on that. I don't think that was a proper reversal. I just kind of waited. Just throw it out. She could have hit me with a jab or something. I probably would have gotten hit. The 3 things added in the X pack are all jobs, but you start them at 30 instead of 1. And they don't share level. Oh, okay. I thought they were... I guess... Huh. Strange. I don't really get it, but whatever. I don't really get it, but... Like I said, I jumped out of Final Fantasy. I probably won't go back. I don't got no time for that. I'm not really interested either. Like it was cool, but I gotta move on. I gotta play. I got all these single player games to play. Got all this fighting games to learn. I got so much on my plate. Infected SA, have you played Black Desert Online at all? Have you touched that game? Trying to get some appraisal on that game. Got a couple buddies who want me to play, and I don't really want to. But you know. I should do some research before I get all tizzy about it.
Time for battle. Another fight is coming your way.
Man, I'm so fucking beat. I'm so demoralized today. Today's been terrible in this game. I can't get anything started. I cannot do anything reliably. Although I was anti-airing that Ken. Maybe I can't get too hard on myself there. If I just analyze one thing in my game and focus on it, maybe I can do something. No, you have not played it. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, I guess it must be a pretty Korean grind. I mean, I thought everyone was hyping it. It's like, oh, it's the next big MMO, and then everyone's gonna love it. But like, it's from Korea. It's gonna have a Korean grind. Like, we don't want that. That's not us. American grind. American grind is World of Warcraft, paying for a level 80 character.
Fight.
This guy's a little crazy. Just a little bit.
Don't hold a grudge, okay?
Round 2. Fight.
It's a nice punish. It's a nice punish that shouldn't have worked. Wrong button.
Final round. Fight.
Can't handle this random. Can't handle this random. It's too much. It's too much. Trying to learn the game. I don't want to mash buttons. This guy's like, well, too bad. I'm gonna mash buttons. I did not punish any of his charges. I just jabbed out of them. You saw those anti-airs. You saw those hentai airs. That's all I've been taken away from today, is just practice it. Throwaway games, anti-air. That's what I want to do. I can't get my game started today, so I'm just going to take one thing and sit on it, get better. Get my anti-airs down. Notice a lot of people have not been jumping over me except that Ken player, and I can't get the back heavy kick to get right over my head. Oh boy, oh boy. Still no Alex trailer, that sucks. Hoping we'd see something by now. Gotta get them hentai airs, man. Gotta do the hentai airs. Gotta catch them when they're not looking. Surprise hentai air. I don't remember who it was that kept saying that. I think it was like Chris Hugh. I think it was that guy. NLBC. Hentai air. He hit them with the hentai air. Sound like hentai air. Good shit. Good shit.
Round one. Fight!
Oh, yeah. I wasn't knocked down. I wasn't gonna get the spinning bird kick.
Don't hold a grudge, okay?
Round two. Fight!
Keep talking. Here, here.
You did it at the same time I did.
Escape. Here, talking. Here,
Seems like I stood right up into it, even though I blocked the correct distance.
You lose.
Can I beat myself? I beat myself every night. You know that. That ain't no secret. Don't need a mirror for that. I can do that without a mirror. Yeah, cooldowns don't reset on a wipe. That happens. That's like a universal MMO thing. It's very rare that your cooldowns ever universally wipe clean, like after a loss or something. It's very rare. Can't even really remember a game I played where like my cooldown reset, even in like World of Warcraft, where it seemed like the most friendly, casual thing, right? They had the most friendly features in that game. You still couldn't, if you busted that 2-hour out, you know, that fucking shield thing on the warrior, reduced like a ton of damage, still would be gone. You couldn't use it. If you died, it was all just gone. They have 1 hours in 14, right? I bet those don't come back either. It's kind of dumb. Oh man, 4 bars? I'm asking for it. I'm asking for it for 4 bars.
Fight is coming your way.
He's much more cuddly. He's a lot more cuddly without all his hair. Like he loves being petted when he's covered in hair. Like I don't know, he doesn't like it so much. I think he gets super warm or something. Really weird. Armikas. I had a couple Armikas today.
Fight!
Keep cooking! Oh, yeah? Whoa there! Keep cooking! Ah! Keep cooking! Keep cooking! Hey! I got it!
Nice grab.
Here! I got you! Keep cooking! I got it! Here! Here's a bonus!
I don't like that. I can grab that on it. But maybe that's why it's so long range, so you don't do it on meaty. Of course, if it was meaty, it would have been better time. So.
Fight!
Keep cooking!
I'm trying lots of stuff, but I don't know. Just not feeling it today, man. All my reads, all my buttons, wrong time all over the place. Even this guy, I mean, he was doing the same thing over. I was anti-airing every time. I just couldn't think of the next step. What do I do after that? What do I do? I don't know. I did the same thing like twice, and it worked once. I don't know. I gotta do something else. But the distance and the mashing makes it like, what do you do? Like, you can't walk forward, you're gonna get hit. You can walk back. But I mean, I don't know if that's really exactly what I want to be doing. I'm on this cooldown. And 14 is 5 minutes? I could have swore we had 1 hour long abilities back in the day. Maybe they just changed it They were like, fuck it, nobody's really using these things, so we'll just fucking make them 5 minutes. Ugh. I guess if it's only 5 minutes, the longest cooldown, like, it's not too bad, right? Oh my god, it's fucking cold. It's gotta wait 5 minutes. You know, if it's something as quick as 5 minutes, why don't they just let you refresh on a death, you know? That's like, what's the holdup? Like, what's the big deal if it's only 5 minutes? Why make you wait that time? People can crouch under that really easy. A lot of people are crouching. I mean, there's no reason not to crouch in the game, so... really tough. It's not a very good button because of that. But it seems better than this because when you step forward with your foot, like, it is exposing yourself there.
Get ready for action. Another fight is coming your way.
Yeah, it could have been 1.0 that we had the 1 hour stuff in. I could have swore they carried it over into 2.0. But if you don't got it, then it's probably not there. There used to be a really good monk one, but I think they changed it to something different. It used to be really insane though. I've lost more games than the guy that I actually beat? Oh, maybe I didn't beat. I guess I won 1 round on the guy. Alright, this guy hits a lot of buttons, so I've got to stick to anti-airing. That's all I've been doing today, so that's what I'll keep doing.
Fight!
Yep.
Round 2. Fight!
So hard. It's so hard playing like this.
That's good kung fu.
But I think it's better for me.
Final round. Fight!
That was a sick combo. I didn't know you can do that. That was a pretty sick combo. I didn't think that super would reach. Got a link there? What is this? YouTube? Link to the YubTubs? Could possibly be on YubTubs. Oh, god damn it. I've seen that. That's all over the place, man. That is all over the place. This sucks. This really sucks. I've gone from playing people who block to playing the people who jump around again. But I guess I gotta practice my anti-airs. I gotta practice my blocking, so... As much as I want to learn off the big guys, I gotta learn off the small guys, because apparently I forgot how to do that. I don't know what's up with the dog. He just shows up and leaves. I think maybe he hates the space heater. Because the space heater is right on his face and right on his nose. It's probably drying his nose out. I can't put it elsewhere though. I really... Oh god. I really can't. I used to put it over there by my legs, which was much nicer. The damn outlet blew up. I don't know what happened. The outlet's just... It's like, if I plug in the damn space heater, it lights up, but as soon as I turn it on, it revs up for like a brief moment and then just dims out. So there's no power going to that outlet over there. And I couldn't get my uncle to check it out. Maybe next time. Fuck. You know what? I think I totally forgot about it. I totally forgot when he was here. That was something I wanted to do. I guess it's good for me to be playing these guys, but I want to go back to casual, you know? But like, if I go back to casual, I don't think it's going to pair me up with the same guys that I was facing last time. Because those dudes were really good. I want to learn off them. Oh well. I guess it was kind of boring though, playing casual. I like that there's some points that kind of tell you, you know, where you're going, what you're doing. Makes you care a little bit. Not really. But I guess it's a little bit of a visual progress, even if it's kind of not that helpful. It's tough to get those two hits. Chun-Li is really technical with her stuff. Like it's not like it's technical on the controller end, but like her normals are really strange. They don't act like everybody else's. They're really good. They're not stubby. That's so strange. And I think that's why everyone keeps putting her in top tier, even though she hasn't won any tournaments yet. I think that's why people keep doing it. Kind of character that, you know, the better you are as a player, the better she works as a character. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, Nash point, here we go. I dropped the comp.
It can't be over!
That's good kung fu.
Round two.
It might not be for me, actually. Okay, I can't punish that with that. How did all those whiff? Back to wake up super. Notice how far I'm going? That's how far I've fallen? Wake up super?
You win.
I'm telling you, man. Fighting games. They don't feel good. They really don't. If you want to feel terrible, play fighting games. It sucks. God, 35 points for that. I lose 100 points when I lose to a guy like that. I gain 35 when I win. It's so nasty. They do not like it when you get points in this game. They want you to have to fucking work for it. Poor Arturo. He's got 10,000 points. And when he loses to virtually anybody else, he loses 150 points at 10,000. And yet he gains about 15 points for anybody he beats. Most anybody he beats. There are some people he gains 25 from when they're up in the 8,000 range. In fact, it might even be the 6,000 to 8,000 range. They really, 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 really don't like it. Why is that missing? Maybe I can't do a light hit. Gotta just go right for the medium. Young Art Online God, he is, man. He's serious. He is not fucking around. I don't even know where he finds all the time to play online. Like, the guy fucking streams everything. He's always at tournaments streaming shit. So it's like, how does he have the time?
Another fight is coming your way.
Goblin Juggler. That sounds nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to play Sleeping Dogs now. Like, now that I'm on this train of losing, I feel like I should stick with it and kind of work it out and see where it goes.
Fight!
Trying not to mash. Trying to block.
Fight!
Did I trade? Oh, no, okay, that worked.
You win.
It's difficult. This playstyle is so difficult. $93 points. Oh, that guy was almost. Oh, that guy was silver tier. All right. How did he get silver tier? Actually, he had all his combos down, so I guess I just. I don't really know how he got up there. He must have just been able to do it. Hit good buttons. He hit the good buttons. We got 2 hours of this so far today. It's pretty good. Warning! High encoding CPU. Oh, that's weird. High encoding CPU message. Why would it give me that? You know what? I bet it gives me that because OBS doesn't work well with this Elgato thing. I still check up on that Elgato thread to see why the whole transition thing fucks up. And apparently it's been an issue that's been going on for like a year or two now. So they've known about this problem a long time, and people keep posting. Like, people post in the thread say, hey, this issue's still an issue. And they've got like a guy who officially works at Elgato posting in the thread, and I totally missed it. Yippity yapping over here, goddammit. Guys have me talking about inane things. Missing my opponents. Did it actually say something that time? I just didn't hear it. Wow, I can't believe I didn't hear it. But basically, I don't think it's going to get fixed. I don't think OBS doesn't want to fix it because it's not really a problem on their end. It's just that the Elgato game capture card firmware had introduced a new feature to it. And it's supposed to have like built-in buffer zones when it comes to transitions and stuff. But in OBS, the OBS does not translate that kind of a feature appropriately. It doesn't know what to do with it. I guess it's kind of new. So only Elgato systems, Elgato's own streaming software, apparently it's the only one that accounts for that feature, and it's not something you can turn off. It's a firmware update, so you would have to use an older firmware. But the problem for me is that I can't actually go back and use an older firmware for Elgato HD60, because the HD60 is a newer thing, and it's the oldest thing that it has, the oldest firmware that it has. It doesn't. It still has the feature on it. It's still a problem. If I had just an HD, if I didn't have the HD60, it would not be an issue. But the HD60 allows you to do 60 frames and a bunch of other stuff. So I figure, future-proof. Plus, it was on sale, so I was like, why not? It's a good idea to pick up something latest and greatest.
Fight! Round 2. Fight!
Didn't seem like he was pressing a lot of buttons.
Win.
A lot of anti-airs. He gave me a lot of... When he thought I was going to do the projectile, even though I don't think I ever once threw out the projectile, or maybe I did it once. But he kept thinking I was going to do it, and I was baiting it out by walking back and then walk forward a little bit, and then he would jump. And I'd anti-air him, and then at that point I wasn't really sure what to do. I kept going for the low into the legs. And then a couple of times I actually walked up through. So that worked out. But that, I mean, that was a defensive person. That was just, he was overly defensive, that's all. A lot of 50-50 type of stuff there, because you don't know if you're going to go in for like a overhead or what. So fucking... I'm so wrapped up in this game, I can't think about anything to talk about. You know? I'm so busy just trying to rework my game here. I haven't used this yet. But it seems like a tough thing to use. And this one, well, if I was more mindful of where they are when they jump. Sad Lethire sound. I feel pretty low, man. Like, I do feel pretty low. I don't know if sad's the word, but I feel awful. I feel awful, because I see all this stuff, and it's just... I'm used to seeing people who are really good, and they make it look so easy. And then when I do it, there's a layer of the mentality that I'm not there yet. Like, I know what to do, but I'm not mentally there yet. I think I'm getting a little better. I'm getting my anti-airs down. I can't be that sad about anything. So I'm getting it down. I've knocked out people who jump, and you know, that's good. I wish I could do it on reaction. I wish I had better reactions. But right now it feels like I'm anti-airing because I'm just sitting here looking for it. Like I'm anticipating it. And sometimes I still miss it even then. But as soon as I'm under pressure and a guy jumps, it seems like I've lost the ability to do it. I don't think Chun-Li should ever, you know, have that issue. Chun-Li seems like she can always anti-air with something. Because she's got those two kicks. Unless it's like a pure crossover. Even then, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it looks like a good kick. It kind of goes straight up. Vega Playu. Vega Playu.
Round fight.
Wow, that hit? Oh, come on, I'm trying to jump. Oh, man. This guy's teleporting and lagging like crazy. It's not good. It's much harder to anti-air like that. It's lag! Give me a break! That's sick. I don't know why I thought that would work. You know what? Because I thought I wouldn't lag. That's why I thought that would work. That's why I thought that would work. I thought it wouldn't lag up, but it did. Damn, that was too laggy. I gotta let that match go. I just have to give him my points and leave because it's too much. It's too much I can't work with. It's a little too hard. Like, I was teleporting in the corner like crazy for a bit, and then like I press button and nothing comes out. It's like, oh, this is the worst. This is the worst. Guy had a 5-bar connection too. That bar thing, that does not help. That really doesn't help. God, if I could just complete my combos, I think I would have had something there. Anti-aired him. I did anti-air. I can't be that upset. Even in that leg, I managed to do something. That's good. That's definitely good. I wish I had a better idea. I really do keep going for the same thing after I anti-air him. But it's so awkward a thing when I actually hit him. I'm just like, wow, that worked? Every time I anti-air, I'm like, that worked? What do I do now? I'll just keep doing the low, medium kick into legs. You know, EX legs, preferably. I try to do some different things. Tried to walk forward a little bit. And do that, but it's really rough. I mean, at least you know, it's better than that. You know, that's, you know, and if they block this, it's supposed to have a game there, but I wonder if that would work. If they block that, can I like crush count or something? Would that be weird? This is so fast. This feels like a, you know, something. God, Chun-Li's so weird. Who has a move like this? It's so weird.
Time for battle.
Whatever. Whatever. I'm learning footsies. Learning anti-airs. I got my hentai airs. Get the foozies. Who's streaming this shit right now? You think anybody good? I have been seeing less and less people streaming the game these days. It's kind of weird. I thought people would be really into it, but I don't know. Only 600,000 sold? It's not too good. Oh god. Ugh, that felt good. Ugh. Because the game is bad.
Round one. Fight.
Keep talking. Yeah. Keep talking. Keep talking. Get ready. This way. This way. Yeah.
I'm trying to do something else, but man. He's not quite ready with his anti-airs, I guess. He hasn't jumped much.
Round two. Fight.
That works? Wow, that was really good. Oh, I can't free. I'm still alive. He's pissed. He's pissed. That guy's pissed.
You win.
2 throws, an overhead, and then the low into the X legs. Yeah, he's upset. He should have had that round. He's like, that round was mine. I made him guess. I made him guess 4 times. 2 throws, an overhead, and then a low. And each time he wasn't ready for it. He thought I was going to go for a 3rd throw on the overhead, and then he thought I was going to go for another overhead on the time I went low. I mean, that's just how that was. Can't catch people with that too often. That doesn't usually work. Internet, I gotta piss. I gotta go pee-pee. I need a potty. I'm gonna go potty. I'll be right back. Fucking cold down here, man. I swear to God. It's so fucking cold. That feels better. I had to pee for like quite a while there. King of Fighters 14 roster is hit, really? Let's go take a look at that bad boy. I bet there's no Rock Howard, is there? Fucking Christ. They're never gonna put him in a game. Never ever. What the fuck are these two bosses down here? Huh. Alright. I know Japan.
Time for battle.
I know Art of Fighting. Fatal Fury. I don't recognize South American Official Invitation. Who's the hooded guy? Another World. We know K-Dash, thing, Ikari, Yagami. Yagami's got the two chicks with him. Mexico's got the King of Dinosaurs is just Tevok, right? Kim. So it's Kim, Kim's master, and Kim's master's wife. Is that right? The master's wife, or is it Kim's wife? Huh. Southtown's got Billy Kane, Geese, that dude I don't know his name of. Looks like he's a new guy. I take it red boxes are new dudes. I think the ones outlined are new characters. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Huh. I hope it's fun. I hope it's a fun game to play. You think it's Ken's wife? Really? Really? No DP? Come on.
Don't hold a grudge, okay?
Round 2. Fight.
And take this!
Oh my god, it's teleporting! Stole it with those crazy mix-ups again.
You win.
Yeah, that was a straight teleport into the face. This is getting kind of laggy. Like, nothing makes me more upset than lag. She's actually pretty damn good, too, but she didn't jump very much, did she? Listen, I think I'm going to call it on this one. I kind of want to play some Sleeping Dogs. I kind of want to unwind. Is it really stealing if you take it with a mix-up? It's not. I'm just being hard on myself because I'm an asshole. And I'm perpetually in this zone of I'm so bad and I'll never get good. I'm harder on myself than anybody else. I'm really hard on myself. I should stop, knock that off. The reason I haven't been playing this game very much is because of that. Is because I'm too hard on myself, and then I get all dread and shit. I'm like, I'm so bad at this game. Why am I trying? Why am I trying to get good at a game that I'm bad at? And it's self-defeatist logic, you know. We're gonna do one more game, and then we're gonna call it. One more game, and then we'll call it.
Another fight is coming your way.
Hey, I think Vex called me Buddy. So yeah, by default, I'm harder on myself than Vex. He called me Buddy. He might have been completely doped out on medication because he was, you know, sick with the flu, but he still called me Buddy. The words are there. They're forever inscribed in the book of lore. Or is it the lore book? I don't, in the book. It's inscribed. So, should I swap over to Sleeping Dogs, or should I call it a night? What do you two guys think? Should I play some Sleeping? I kind of want to play some Sleeping. I can do it for like an hour or so. Probably an hour, maybe two. It's getting a little bit late, but not really. Exactly, words can't be taken back. They are engraved in the book.
Fight!
Take this!
Now be careful, he's putting out a lot of jabs.
Don't hold a grudge.
Sleeping Dags, obviously, awesome.
Round
I hate daylight savings too. It's fucked me up. It's fucked me up. Oh, I got the crush counter thing. Damn, the very last hit.
you
He's
win.
jabbing a lot. He's jabbing a hell of a lot. You know, I guess against these lower guys, like, it's actually pretty effective to block. Like, I sort of forgot that. I forgot how effective blocking is with the lower level guys. Damn, I'm almost back up to Ultra Bronze. I recovered a little bit. Not too bad. Those are. I only won 4 wins tonight, and it's been 2.5 hours worth of fights. So, pretty heavily scaled. Pretty heavily scaled. In any case, let's do some Sleeping Dogs. I need to unwind. I'm getting too wrapped up in this stupid shit. And I never got the anti-air. I think that was a good back jump over a cannon spike. Thank you. I didn't expect that to happen, but when it did happen, I did manage to convert it, and that's because I was trying to chill out and take it a little bit quieter, take it a little bit blockish, you know, a little bit more down back. So that was part of me trying to get my anti-airs down, was as I was calm. I wasn't thinking about all the mix-up I was going to go do. I just wanted to react to stuff, you know, just kind of anticipate jump-ins and anti-air. That kind of happened because I was in that mindset. Good shit. I appreciate the support, Croaker and Infected. Even though you're both our assholes, you're my favorite assholes on the planet, so. Let's take my mopey, sad, buttonhole chapped ass and go play some Sleeping Dogs. This will make me feel a little bit better.